Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Jeevens' stream. You might be wondering who I am and whether or not I am an insane person. And to the second one, you would be right. But I am Noli, or Noah. You could just call me Noah. Um, and today we're going to be returning to the God of Pie storyline
Mm.
with Pie, Return of the Pie.
Alright, so we talked about setting the setup story. If you haven't seen our original playthrough of the first game, you're gonna be completely lost because we made up a own it was a simple story, but we had made up our own story about Kratos, and we're obviously gonna pick up with that where we left off because that was hilarious. So what did we talk about the other day with the God of War, the God of
Oh, the
Pie?
theory.
Uh, with God of Pie, like what's the story for this one that we know of so far, which is the story we made up?
Oh, that we know of. So Kratos is the Greek god of pie,
Right.
as everybody knows.
Obviously.
Are we talking about like from the first game? What was the story as like a recap?
Yeah, recap of God of Pie season one.
Okay. Okay. We open on Kratos cutting down a tree. It's
Okay,
very
we
similar to God
don't
of
we
War.
don't need to have the entire game recapped.
Okay, so Kratos bakes pie real good.
Mm,
Francis, aka Balder,
yeah.
um, but we call him Francis,
Mm,
wanted pie, but Kratos thought he did not ask politely enough, and so he
mm-hmm.
did not give him pie,
Right.
and they got into a fist fight about said pie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then we skip fast forwards in time till we meet the dwarves. Um, the dwarves um, worked together to create Kratos' ex, apparently, according to them.
According to
Um,
you.
um, and then we do a whole bunch of stuff. There's a giant snake involved. We get a bunch of apples for the pie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then we spread the ashes on the mountain in Jotunheim.
Okay.
And then we get back.
That's it.
We get back, and then we go to sleep. And then Thor decides, oh, this kind of goes into my theories
Yes,
for
this
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 one.
is his theories that will become true because it's our story we made up.
Okay, so like there's like a post-credit scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where Thor's there, and then Atreus is like, oh yeah, Thor's gonna be here because dreams become prophecies immediately. Um, where Thor was there,
Right.
and so what I think is gonna happen is Thor's gonna show up and have a rival pie business.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right. Well, that's really all you need to know. If you're lost, uh, welcome to the club. So we're gonna start a new game. I don't know why there's not a new game plus. Maybe there's just not a new game plus, or I don't remember how that worked. So we have a new difficulty called Give Me No Mercy, which is between Balance and God of War. No, that's the challenge. It's just renamed. So what should we do? Should we give me a balance and give me no mercy?
Uh, hmm. This is. Oh, I like how you didn't even give me the option for one of them.
Well, technically, I did give you the option for three of them, but who
Well, I
even
mean the.
wants a story or grace? We want balance or no mercy.
Yeah, I think we should do No Mercy. Give us like a little bit more of a challenge,
Yeah,
but not like
not
unfair
not
amount
not
of
God
challenge.
of give me God of War challenge, which is really hard. So we're gonna start.
We love caves. This is where the best pie starts.
Mm. His pie sack is empty. His pie
Yeah,
ingredients sack.
he has no purpose in life anymore beyond the pie sack. Where's Atreus?
I don't know.
I learned. Okay, I also learned the boy's actual name. That's it. event from the last time we played this game.
Yeah, you took a while to learn his actual name. You just called him Boy for a long time.
It might be because I actually played through the original God of War on my own
Mm-hmm.
between then and now. What's that? A knife!
No. I think Kratos is a bit more competent with a knife than me and you.
You're probably right. He has to use it to cut pies every day
Yeah, I was
after
gonna
all.
say, he's gotta cut up those apples and the pies and the blood pies.
Oh yeah, the mead. The deer man.
Yes, that's the deer man.
Hungry?
Oh, it's been years.
Yeah, he's older now.
Atreus discovered puberty. He didn't grow at all. He just voices deeper.
This is like 3 years later, so he hasn't had his growth spurt yet.
No. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Yeah, going back to the original after playing this, I was like, why is his voice so high pitched? And it's because he's a kid.
It's kind of understandable.
Yeah.
You didn't have as much years eating pie,
Mm-hmm.
which, as we all know, is the cause of puberty.
Yeah, sure. So we actually start out with both the axe and the blades of chaos in this game.
Really? It's like Jedi Survivor when you start out with all the force abilities after
Yeah.
you learn them. That's awesome.
So they don't just like take away his swords.
What happened to your swords? Well, you see, this one people kind of just took it away from me,
They said it was too dangerous to be kept alive.
and then they threw me out of a window.
Yeah. So, not great stuff.
Need help?
You started a Marvel collection.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this will be explained later, but like, what is that?
Marvel
Because
collection.
I'm not patient.
Ready.
They get along a lot better now.
I like how close they are now. It's really not. I think because like I think part of it's because like Atreus understands what Kratos goes through now.
Right? He is also just like not a kid, and so he's like still a teenager, but he's a little more understanding of.
I think he's a more understanding teenager.
Yeah, he had to mature quick.
Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
Like it's the long winter, right? So
Yeah,
they kind of
this
need
is from the
to.
winter, so it's been winter for 3 years now.
He was a little better yesterday.
Wait, who's he?
If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
I don't know.
Is it the smartest man?
I can't tell you that.
Hear that?
Yes.
So this
He wouldn't need to
replaces
eat.
the boat. This like
Oh, really?
dog sled because it's winter, so the lake is frozen.
It's not far.
I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think realize that would be.
Get ready.
Oh no. Well, that's a strong sword.
Remember, she couldn't fight in the last game, not even to defend herself.
Yeah.
Something's
Wait,
definitely
yeah,
changed.
something happened.
She wouldn't give up that easy.
Odin died.
It does.
Oh,
Stay alert.
Die? Is that your theory, or do you think that's
No, like,
true?
no, like, I mean, for Ragnarok to start, Odin needs to die according to mythology.
Well, this isn't mythology.
It follows mythology pretty closely, other than like the killing of gods.
Got you.
This one veers a little bit more.
I'm trying.
Up there. Let's see. Look out!
Also, Ragnarok hasn't started yet.
Trees! They're coming down!
This is just the before times. Maybe Odin's trying to like preserve his power, so he's letting things go.
He's coming around again!
Do not miss to fight you!
I'm losing my grip here!
I'm about to die. Apparently they don't want to kill me in this section. They just gave me health.
Hold tight! The protection stave is near!
Oh, cool! They have another protection stave.
No, it's the same protection stave.
But it was broken the last time.
There's like a opening in it, you know?
Fire white!
Before. Oh, goodness.
Ah, it's not good.
Please don't make me do this!
It's grumpy.
I mean, kind of understandably grumpy. It has been 3 years, but that was a big thing he did in the end of the last game.
Yeah.
We're through the stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
Specky, Svana, up.
We named the wolves.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
I also like
think
Kratos
it's-
has learned, because like before he would have been like, do not hesitate, your enemies won't.
Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter.
Well, I don't think he considers Freya an enemy.
That too.
I think it's kind of interesting that Atreus still hasn't learned that like there is no letting it go because of it.
Still,
No matter what happened, it was her son.
we must be strong.
I think that's like something that they say in the last game is like only a parent would understand fully. I mean, more people who aren't parents would probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. But also, he is a teenager, so he's not as.
I thought it was kind of interesting that it's like he didn't just magically understand more.
Mm-hmm.
He probably has like a slightly larger grasp on it, but like not a lot larger.
Right. He's not viewing the world through a kid's eyes anymore. But he's still not
An
an
adult,
adult.
yet.
I will get the deer.
Go on, girls.
Well, there's pride.
Well, Chase is doing stuff on his own.
I don't hear him. He always says.
Also, correctly is probably a large part of that.
Fenrir,
Mm-hmm.
You okay, boy?
Fenrir Greyback?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, there's an. Oh, it was another wolf. That's upsetting. Oh, he's an old one.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry?
Can he talk? Could the wolves understand them?
You need to eat.
Like Atreus specifically?
Eat.
I think so, because, like, he can understand animals. Like, he understood what the animal that Brock had was feeling.
Yeah.
I think he's honed that power since then.
There you go.
Because that was before he even knew he had powers.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Yes. The time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
They really like stab at your heart at the beginning of this game.
I think Atreus knows that.
Hmm.
I
A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you
is he gonna do it himself? That's gonna be like whether or not how much he's grown. 'Cause like
I'll be okay.
at the beginning of the last game, he couldn't kill the elk on himself.
Hmm.
You have to let go.
Oh no, this is so much sadder than what I was thinking.
Sofna. Afra. Tesu.
Yes, they started giving me the non-English subtitles. I really appreciate not knowing what they're saying.
Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
I wonder how Kratos will see this. 'Cause, like he did it well, but still emotions, right?
Mhm.
Like
We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why?
this is actually kind of smart on his part. I feel like he's not training for his enemies. I think he's trying to take his mind off of what happened.
Ever do ever? It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
You know, you have to keep practicing in order so you can get like better and better pie.
We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't
But does he
wanna
not know
fight
who-
anyone.
He knows he's Loki, right?
Yeah.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
But he
That's not what
isn't,
I want.
like, he doesn't go by Loki at this point. He's still Atreus.
Looks like we never will.
Yeah, that's why he says that, like he's finding out who Loki is. Like, what leads him to become Loki instead of Atreus. Because he doesn't know the prophecy was his dad.
Oh yeah.
A moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Kratos also grew. Because in the beginning of the first game, if he would to have that conversation with Atreus, he would have screamed at him and said, "You're not ready, go to your room."
Yeah. I think also it's like he's the whole first game made Kratos realize like Atreus is not
Well,
little anymore.
recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
the wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir.
Fenrir? I just realized where I recognize that name.
Not well.
Cause like in Thor Ragnarok,
Oh,
that was the name of the Hela's wolf.
all right, brother. Good night, then.
It took me a lot longer than it should have to remember.
Also, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't remember that. I just remember Fenrir from this.
I could be wrong, but I think it's similar.
Yeah. Also, like, Fenrir, I feel like is also, like, it sounds like a Norse name. Fenrir is the name of the Keyblade you get from Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's what I
Oh, really?
usually think of.
I usually think of Greyback.
Mm. He's a wolf, too.
Yeah,
Well, werewolf, but basically the same thing.
basically. Oh, he has this world serpent on his armor now. That's a kind of a cool detail.
Mm.
Who is that? The ghost of his wife?
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Hey, John, remember my prediction?
I don't remember your prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
The whole, like, that he's gonna realize that he doesn't have as much time left anymore.
Mm.
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
This is young Kratos, but like,
Approach slowly.
it's a flashback in case you
We
didn't
want to
realize that.
help.
Oh, it's a flashback. I wasn't sure if this was like a...
No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said,
Young being a
we
relative
should
term.
have acted.
It was not
Yeah.
my concern. Now it is.
Younger.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Okay. So the cutscene just ended really weirdly. I've only played through this game once, so it's not like I know it as well as I did with the other game,
Yeah.
the other God of Fire.
This is kind of reminding me of, like, Noah, this isn't a cutscene. Making the Resident Evil game that we're playing through.
Gonna make
Yeah.
you pick that one up?
Wait, if this is a flashback, why does he have the world serpent on his armor?
It's like a flashback, but they didn't
Just
want to change
cut.
the model.
Okay.
It's more of a dream of a flashback because he went to sleep and now he's having this flashback.
Yeah.
Faye.
I thought it was like he was talking to his wife as she was dead.
Faye.
At first, you know?
Faye.
Like when at the beginning of the last game,
Out, my love.
he's like, "Faye, I don't know what to do."
Yeah.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
I thought they kept his head around. They did try to like fix his body situation, and they just were like, "Yeah, there's nothing we can do."
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that should be kind of something that stays, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
The stones have not moved.
Listen,
I didn't take it, I was just going further.
This has not been opened.
No prints this way either.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of
I like how, like,
almost every night.
not confrontational, but like jokingly aggressive Mimir is with Kratos.
because they're like, I would say they're friends at this point. Like, because
Yeah.
You don't mean to say
it's been 3 years of basically having to live with them because he has nowhere to go.
Something more than memory.
No means of transportation other than Kratos.
Or Atreus, I suppose. I don't think Atreus would want to carry around his head, though.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone. Behind you!
Those are just people, they're not even, like, undead, like in the last game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these are people and they're just attacking gods, so I wonder what happened.
But also, I don't know if it's common knowledge who Kratos is.
Yeah, but still, like, he's definitely not from here. Like, the tattoo style is different. Does the shield still have, like, that divot in it from when Freya's sword cut through it?
I guess not.
That, I'm not really upset about that, but that would have been kind of cool. Attention to detail. Oh, the XP is like for a specific person now. That's.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's not just like we don't want to give
Stay this bright.
Face his XP if he's not here.
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Go Bears. I mean, that
Go
bear
Bears.
is dead, so.
Ah, we need a way around.
A bigger bear.
Yeah.
We won't find him this way.
So the bigger bear is the one we're rooting for.
Someone restocked the chests between games.
Yeah, man, someone just like destroyed all my chests. What's wrong with them? They didn't have to destroy it to take the loot.
Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Eh, only sense.
I feel like Atreus is a little bit
A reckoning.
more
That is why Atreus.
unreasonable in this argument.
I think he's also just impatient because he's been sitting around training for
I
3 years.
I understand that. I'm impatient as well.
I do not.
It's like the beginning of Hercules, where he's like, "We've been training for ages. Let me go do something."
Yeah, but Danny DeVito lets him go do something and learns, and then he learns why he shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Danny DeVito is a different teacher than Kratos.
He's a more Greek teacher.
This is one of the cooler things I like about this game. That attack.
Yeah, it's a really cool attack.
The axes have something similar that inspire it.
The
The
blades.
blades, yeah.
Is there not Spartan Rage in this game? Because I can't see if there's a...
I haven't
Oh, bar.
unlocked it yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that you don't start with things, but you get them really quickly. To the point where I forgot you didn't start with some.
All right, where's that trail gone?
So what are your thoughts so far?
I'm impressed. Like pretty impressed with like how they make the story go like right from the get-go, really interesting and like not seeming like the beginning of a story, but more of like the middle of a one being told.
Right, because that is sort of what's happening, is the story of Kratos and Atreus continuing.
Yeah, but then there's like there's things that try to do that but don't really work that way. Like end game, right? Like it's supposed to be like the middle of a story being told, but it does, at least to me, it feels like the beginning of another movie.
You've taught him well.
For as good as the end game is, you know?
Right.
Pie ingredient.
Yeah, of course.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Iron pie, good for your blood. There was Hacksilver, I think, by that.
I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Oh, there's some pie. Can't forget that. Oh no, it was Hacksilver. I thought it was a health stone.
Or you could do that.
You just told me I could try a stealthy approach.
These raiders who rescued the wolves
I
from-
feel like that's sarcasm, because he knows Kratos is the stealthy one.
Yeah. Kratos doesn't usually need stealth. So, though?
This is another one I really like. I did it wrong. But you can like jump off of things and do an attack from above.
Ooh,
This is
that's
a
awesome.
terrible way to teach it though, because like that ledge is tiny. Yeah, these guys are kind of stupid. They're just like letting me hit them. Oh, that guy got chopped in half. That's what I want to see from the Wolverine game.
Yeah. I feel like this game is trying to be an M rating. I don't, other than like the language Brock uses frequently in the first game.
It's also very violent. Did you forget the glory kills?
Oh yeah, I forgot the glory kills.
Trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
Never mind, I was just wrong. Just disregard what I said.
Well, someone got in the bear's way.
Is Atreus the bear?
That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
This is a big bear.
Could just be a big bear.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. He fires stupid. Not just in Star Wars, but in every game.
Right, but you can utilize fire in this game.
Oh, you can? Oh yeah, because of the blades. I forgot.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, of course you can. Why wouldn't you?
I forgot about the
The
blades.
Blades of Chaos just become normal swords. They're no longer
It's
magical.
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
They got old.
Also, do I have...
Oh, there's different menus? And that's weird.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have it. Don't mind me.
More pie ingredients. Good for your blood. Iron pie.
Yeah. Have more iron in my diet. Because, you know, he's getting old, so he needs to have more healthy options. Yeah. Hold on.
Just charge off and that's actually what you do, is you just charge off the cliff and press X?
Yeah.
I was joking.
That's what the thing just said. Went off the cliff, and that's all I wanted to hear.
I may or may not have been reading it.
Here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
That seems like a nursery rhyme.
Just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
I think this is Atreus. 'Cause that's a huge bear.
This can be big. Not usually this big, because even Kratos is pretty big on his own. For a person.
Yeah.
Alright. Dorn.
That's what you call like the baby carrier things that like strap onto your chest. You put like the baby in it. Bjorns, yeah.
Never heard it called that.
I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that's what they're called. I think it's kind of funny that the bear is called a Bjorn. Red rings are unblockable. If I was playing that, I'd have a hard time remembering that, and I'd just get.
Here it comes! Hit him before he stops again!
Hit him before he subs again. I am hitting it. What do you think I'm doing? Not Mjolnir. That's not your name.
Mjolnir? Mjolnir?
He has a name of some kind.
Head?
Head?
He's the
Mimir.
mascot of our Pie
That's what it
franchise. Mimir. He's the mascot of our Pie franchise.
That's another thing I like. I start with the ability to throw boulders. Like, that's a
Yeah, 'cause
level
that
up
took you a
ability.
while. That took you a while on the other one.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite rage abilities.
Mine as well.
Oh goodness. This man does not like me right now.
I mean, you are hitting it with an axe multiple times.
Oh my god, stop biting me. It's not nice to bite. Use your words.
Oh, you're saying it's the bird. A bear can speak English.
No, it's like that episode of Phineas and Ferb where Doofenshmirtz tells Jerry the platypus to use his words.
Jerry. Yeah, about Jerry the platypus.
I was instinctively pressing square to have Atreus shoot arrows, and Atreus isn't here right now.
I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Just die. So close.
Grab him! We can shake him from
I was right.
You were right. I figured that out pretty quickly too.
Atreus! Atreus!
And like that's for me. Like you overthink things and find things out really quickly, but like for me to figure it out.
Focus. Heal.
I was thinking that's a lot of bear for it to not be magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's a good teaching exercise. I bet Kratos feels awful.
Do not remember.
Yeah. He's like he was gonna kill the bear.
Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry and scared. I remember running. There was a bear charging, and I charged back.
That's good.
That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
Was Kratos ever a bear?
I didn't know I could do that.
I don't think so.
You did not do anything. They overcame you.
Remember, Loki is traditionally a shapeshifter.
We must not abandon you.
You're right.
We do not know the reach of your abilities.
Well, he's also the god of mischief, and Atreus is not mischievous.
To control them.
Sure.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
I just wrote something. You know how we spent the entirety of God of Pie trying to swing an axe at Atreus?
Loki's supposed to be.
We just did it for
Finally
like
got to do
5
it.
minutes.
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
I will say, like, his arguments are better in this game than before. Also, I'm
Yeah, a
muted.
ton better. Is his beard different than the last game?
I think there's specks of gray in it now. That could also just be the snow, though.